The metaverse. This is one of the most hyped concepts in business today. But I think a lot of smart people agree that the opportunity is pretty significant. Citibank and Morgan Stanley are two investment banks that estimate that the economic value that the metaverse will create over the next decade is in the many trillions of dollars. And in a way, it kind of makes sense. In Web 1, we accessed the internet primarily through desktop computers using web browsers. In Web 2, we primarily accessed the social web, the user-generated content world via smartphones, right? Instagram, Facebook, you name it. And so it does make sense that as we enter a new era of the web, that maybe the way in which we interface with it will change too. And a lot of people are holding the promise of a spatial web, of a web that is connected to virtual reality and augmented reality, as being a kind of cornerstone of this new web. But to me, at least, it's not at all clear that the metaverse vision of many people actually aligns with the principles of Web3. If you look at the biggest backers of virtual worlds, of these shared immersive environments, a lot of them are actually big Web2 companies like Facebook. Meta, for a time, was its name because it was focused on the metaverse, or at least what it believed to be the metaverse. But ultimately, for the metaverse to have meaning, for us to have a new shared digital reality, a kind of society online, then we need to have the same kinds of rights and principles and values that exist in the world today. So you can think of Meta and some of these other initiatives as more like Disneyland or Disney World than some sort of new virtual digital reality that we're creating. It's a place where you can go, where you can have fun, where you're going to be paying. All the money is going to go to a big corporation, and ultimately where the stakes don't matter. It is not a recreation of society, it is a diversion from society. And in order for the metaverse to reach its potential, for the metaverse to have a second life, if you will, we need to imbue it with the principles of Web3, with digital property rights, with identity, and with privacy. Then and only then can we fulfill the promise of the metaverse.